Ben, today we're going to touch on a question we get asked all the time. Whether we're at a braai, whether you're out at dinner, as soon as somebody hears you're a financial planner and they don't run away, then they turn around and ask you, Mark, what's the best investment?
Yeah, I don't think I've been anywhere and never been asked that question. It comes up at, every braai, could be in the bathroom, it could be anywhere, just any random place. They just find out what you do and they're just like, what is the best investment? So we thought today we will try and answer that question.
Hello and welcome to Real Financial Planning with Ben and Mark, two lifestyle financial planners who are passionate about helping people understand their money and what it can do for them.
What is the best investment? Or where's the smart money going?
I only have regular money, Mark. I don't even know where I get smart money from.
I think what we're getting at is, is there a best investment? I always answer that. The best investment for what? Best investment for who? Obviously for me, but there's no one size fits all best investment.
Yeah. And normally when you ask them that question, the next question, the response is, no, but what's giving a good return? I heard Alan Gray did da-da-da-da, or Coronation did da-da-da-da. My friend Bob told me about this new fund manager. What do you think?
Yeah, it's just so broad, and it's almost like, there's this magic wand that says, okay, the best investment is this. Put your money there, and everything will be okay. And nothing in the world works like that. People get lucky, and they invest in things, and it just happens to grow. And that's also where people get caught, because you kind of look at it and everything that grew last year, the likelihood of that continuing to grow this year is very small. So if I tell you the best investment, are you talking about last year's one or yesterday's best investment, or would you like to know what the future best investment is?
And I wish you had a crystal ball, or you could lend me yours so you can tell me the answer to that question. But I guess what you raised is very important, Mark, is that it's what is the purpose of this investment? Why are you investing? And I guess we need to really answer this question is performance everything? Because some people might just say, well, Mark, I'm just putting this money away for a year or two, or I'm just putting away for 5 or 7 years. At the end of the day, in their mind, they only want to get 15, 20%. It doesn't matter how long or what it's for. If it's for my education, it's for my holiday fund, it's my emergency fund. If I'm getting 15, 20%, then it doesn't matter what it's for, hey? I just want to get high returns.
That's it. So, it goes back to the best investment, 15 to 20. I don't know why, but it sounds like a good number. But like you say, let's just say it's for your holiday fund, and you've got your money invested in a place that could potentially deliver 15 to 20% return, albeit with massive swings of volatility. The holiday fund is something that you typically draw down on every year or every 2 years. So is that the best investment for your holiday fund? I would say no. The holiday fund is a 2-year vehicle at best. So the best investment is something that's going to give you the most consistent, stable return over a 2-year period. So the answer to the question is extremely relevant to the context that it's being asked in. Like you said, is it holiday fund? Is it education? Is it your kids' education for primary school? Is it their education for university? Because those two things will be invested in two different places to deliver two different returns.
Yeah. And let's just unpack that a little bit, Mark, because like you said, for example, if you were investing into your holiday fund, if you're having this fund that had 15%, like you said, there'll be high volatility. So what does that mean for the person investing? It means that you could be contributing every month to this fund, but when you come to draw it out, it's actually a lot less than what you actually put in because of the ups and the downs in the market.
Yeah. So, as you say that, I'm thinking that there's two risks you run, right? Because if you're banking on a 15% return, that means the amount that you contribute in order to get to the lump sum is less. So now you're contributing less because you're hoping to get a better return. And just as you need to pull the money out to go on holiday, COVID happens and the markets crash 40%. So now not only did you not get your 15, you actually lost another 25, and you've been saving less. So you can't go on holiday.
Exactly. And so this is why it is so important to understand what is the money for and what are you trying to achieve from it.
Yeah, it's got to speak to a bigger plan. We always go on about planning, but even within your greater plan, there are smaller plans. There's the education fund, the holiday fund, those sorts of things. So it's got to, in my mind, I think in our minds, it's got to tie up to a goal or something that you're trying to achieve. So the answer to what is the best investment would have to be, matched up with what are we trying to achieve. And then once we know that, we could, I guess, answer in a way what the best investment for that specific goal would be.
Yeah. So in a summary, basically, we're saying the best investment is the investment that is lining up with your goals, will help you to achieve what you want to in the time frame that you need to achieve it.
Yeah, perfect.
So if you have any wonderings or thinking, is my money in the best investment? Why not reach out and contact us and we can help you to see if your money lines up to what you're wanting it to achieve.